What do you absolutely adore about yourself? What is it that makes you smile, makes you proud to be the person that you are, makes you feel excited to go out into the world and be the powerful person that you are? I wonder, when you describe yourself, are you very self-confident in your ways? I love my eyes. I love my smile. I love my hair. I love my hands. I love the way my body allows me to move. Or is it people love my butt, people love my smile, people love my eyes. People tell me that I'm such a lovely person. And the distinction between the two is, in one situation, it's internally generated and created. I am loving on myself and appreciating myself and seeing the beauty within myself. And in the second, other people are telling me what they see that is of value in me. There's a subtle difference between the two, because in one case, you determine what's beautiful. You decide. It's how you feel. It's what makes you happy. It's what you're proud of. And in the other, you're being created by someone else and their expectations or what they appreciate. I'm Latia, and I love talking to people who are trying to find their way in life, trying to become better people, wanting to master themselves and their relationships, whether it's how can I show up as the most powerful person to be the best person to my partner, or it's I don't know how to talk to this person well and express myself in a way that feels good. These things are important to me because when we find relationships where we can be ourselves and we're free to express what we like, what we don't like, that's an opportunity for growth and to create the most exciting relationship that you've ever had. There are times where I feel like people think love is hard and difficult and complicated, but love is everywhere. It's an energy. It's abundantly available. And when we can shift our mindsets into getting that being of service to someone can be demonstrating your love for them. That can be a way that you show up for them and let them know you're so valuable to me that I would like to see you happy and healthy, well, and loved on, so that you know that you're not in this life alone. This morning, as I was sleeping, I was thinking about campfires and women's circles. I've done this program called S Factor, and in the intro course, they talk about how the campfire is a circle so that I have your back and you have my back. So if anything's coming up behind me, someone else is there, can alert you, and we can all get to safety quickly. That is a great concept, especially now as I am starting to build a business and wanting to connect with people to support them in living their best lives. I realize how much I'm go, create, do. I'd say it in multiple rows, but I'm aware how that could come out. So we're in this phase where everyone wants to create and produce and get results and be productive and perform at these high levels. And I'm with it. I love to perform and produce and to get myself to be productive and to follow my schedules and to do the plans. And something about it just hasn't been working for me lately. When I was a kid, it wasn't working for me either. I remember studying for the weekend, and I would make a plan for every hour of my Saturday. We're gonna do this. It would almost be minute by minute sometimes. I'd like put in breaks and then I'd either start the plan or I'd be like, wow, I didn't think about bathroom breaks. Forget the plan. And I'd just be like, these are my 3 main tasks that I'm going to complete today. And then I would focus on them, get them done, and be satisfied with myself. So it's easy to be in the flow and to adapt when it's schoolwork and there's not much at stake. And where I'm at is definitely in a transition. I am shifting from working my day job and into this space where I'm creating my business on my own on the side. And it's exciting because I have someone that I can work with to create something that's going to bring her joy and clarity and confidence and amplify her life and her intentions. And I'm just so eager to work with her and to connect with her and to all the other people who are similar to her. And there's this part of me that's just like, it's so hard to do this day job. It's just not as satisfying as being of service to my friend. And she is so amazing and brings me so much joy. And I'm just so grateful for this opportunity to become the leader that I am. I really am just eager to contribute love and to help people see themselves in a new way, because you are valued, you are loved, you are seen, and you are worthy. And I don't know necessarily my next steps. I have a feeling that I will be getting more intentional, and I just really want to be of service to people and them seeing the greatness within them, because I feel so blessed to connect with the divine through the people that I meet every day. And I would love for other people to feel that, especially within themselves, because I'm at this transition to creating in the world what I've been wanting to create for years. And I'm also in a transition and developing an even deeper relationship with myself. I'm very introspective, very thoughtful, very intentional, and I have at least some level of self-mastery where in different situations I can be tactful and diplomatic. My mom's called me a class act, and when I get upset, I'm more likely to kind of shut down and reflect before I respond to someone, because I would rather be patient and slow to respond instead of exploding and then having to clean up that mess. So where I'm at with my journey is learning to slow down, to rest, to take care of myself, to listen to my body, and really becoming sovereign over my entire being and essence in all the ways that I have dominion over. So I was doing my morning pages this morning, and it was the first time that I've done my morning pages in cursive and very intentional and slow. And it was very nice to just really connect with something that I don't feel I've really touched on. And my morning pages have been amazing, because if you've done the artist way, as she says, no matter how you do them, they are magical and amazing. And it's true. And what I am seeing today is just this profound desire to worship myself and the God that is within me and the divine within me, and to distinguish between the different voices, feelings, sensations that I feel, and to really know what my body needs from my body. So there's definitely those general healthcare practices: get 8 hours of sleep, drink enough water, eat nourishing, healthy foods, fruits and vegetables, different skills that we may or may not learn or practice or understand. And we're in an information overload age where everyone has a solution, a summit, information to do XYZ and wherever, whatever. And I'm really hoping to develop my intuition and my connection with myself so that I am tapping into my divine source in every moment. And I can just listen to that still small voice and start amplifying it and start following it. It's definitely been present for me. And I have heard it in the past in different moments. And my response has been, that sounds very easy. Let's do the opposite and see what happens, because that's going to get me a great solution. And I don't know what happens if I don't follow it. And so now I am willing to listen to my own intuition and start following the easy path and making my life effortless instead of making everything so difficult, which is going to be a challenge, because challenges and difficulties make me feel like I'm growing and expanding and getting stronger and changing my habits and adapting my behavior, while at the same time honoring my changeless core, because I know that there's a part of me, that soul, that's never going to change. And I don't know if my personality is part of that. If, my mom said I can't, talk about how I think people are stupid as a motivational speaker. And part of me is like, but some are. I don't know if I would be the type of motivational speaker to act like you're not acting stupid when you are. It's not a reflection of who you are. Like, just because you're doing stupid things does not mean you are stupid. At the same time, there's a point where you should learn and know better. But, I mean, who am I to judge? I'm human. I judge all the time. I'm very aware of it. I try not to let my preconceived notions stop me from connecting with people and giving them a chance. And I'm human, very much so. So I would like to motivate people and inspire them. And also, like, let's get over ourselves. Life's not that serious. It can be so much fun. But if we're wanting to really own ourselves, then let's start with discovering, what do I love and appreciate about myself, my body, my life? Because from a place of gratitude, we can expand. And a grateful, appreciative state is the most powerful state that we can be in.